What's up, guys? Welcome back to our UNLV Road to Glory quarterback series. So last episode you guys saw we had a great game against Texas. Our defense held beyond what they should have, and Texas came away with only 14 points and we scored 28. So we're going to go ahead and jump in this game versus Oklahoma State, and let's see if we can make a nice little playoff run for ourselves here in our freshman season. So I was talking about upgrades last episode. I think if we can win this game, I will save up and do power or quickness. If we can't win this game before my next season, before I play for another team, I will go ahead and do IQ and then elusiveness as well, just to get our overall up. Because if we get our overall up, then we have a better chance of being a starter at a much better team than we're at right now. UNLV has played great for me. My defense has held some of the toughest opponents that we've come up against, especially Texas. So I'm hoping we can do the same against Oklahoma State. Let's go ahead and jump into the game. Alright, in the game here at the Fiesta Bowl, Oklahoma State wasn't as high on their overalls as Texas was. But that doesn't mean too much when you're in the college football playoffs. Let's see what we can do. We're going to start off with the ball here against Oklahoma State. We're going to go for a quick little read option. I'm going to hand it off. And it looks like he got nothing. I thought he maybe would have got a yard, but he got nothing out of that. So Stadium Pulse, I don't think there's any because neither of us have a home field advantage here. Looks like I'm just going to go ahead and run out of the pocket here. Hopefully I can go ahead and get a first. 3rd and 1. I got 9 yards. Nothing wrong with that. We're still 3rd down. Going to switch this run play to a pass. See what we can get open here. Going to run some close checkdowns just because we only need a yard. Looks like R1's going to come open up the middle and get us about 15 on that. We're down to the 48-yard line. Just got to move the ball smart against Oklahoma State. They are 13-0, so they obviously earned their way to get here. Let's go ahead and send him up the field. Looks like he ran with him, and I hit their guy in the back. Maybe should have just ran right behind him. I thought if I playmakered him up, he might be able to get some yards there or get away from the defender. Gonna go ahead and throw this screen on the RPO. 2nd and 10 turns into 3rd and 4. Let's see if we can get 4 yards here out of these boys. Got plenty of time in the pocket. Throw it out to the left. And he goes for 4th and inches. Coach is going to go for it. Gives us a nice chance in the playoffs here to do something. X is going to come open on that comeback route. And he holds on. We get another 1st down. And we get 3 more downs to see what we can do here. Triangle's going to come open. Our running back gets open. He runs out of bounds instead of getting more yards, but he got 3. We will have to deal with what we've got. All right, looks like everybody's kind of bagged up there. We're going to go ahead and run and get us down to the 12-yard line for another 1st and 10. Keep on moving the sticks as we do. Oh, R1, kind of a sketchy throw, but it gets us 3 yards. All right, fake jet touch pass, hand it off to the running back. And he's going to run for a 1st and goal. I thought he might have been able to get in there. Coach wants another fake jet touch here. I'm just going to switch this to a gun inside zone. Let's see if our running back can go ahead and get in. Everybody gets through our line. They definitely ran commit on that one. And we're going to go for a read option here. I'm going to hold on to the ball. I'm going to run up the field. Oh, fumble, no! I got us down to the 1-yard line, but I fumbled as I was getting tackled. And Oklahoma State takes the ball at their own 2-yard line after we fail to get in the end zone. And we got a little saving grace from our defense there again. They didn't score, so we got another chance here to get the ball down the field. X is going to come open, throw it behind him. He can't hold on to that. That's more of a hospital pass than I have ever seen. Balangay looks like this guy's kind of off of him. Thought he might have had a chance there. Send triangle up the field. He's going to get open, but I throw a blatant red. Wow. The inaccuracy of that pass just killed me. Now we're down to a 3rd and 10. We got some deep routes going out. Let's see if we can get somebody open. We need some yards here. Triangle is open, but he's not going to be able to get 10 yards. There's just no way. 4th and 5, we're going to have to punt that away. All right, rough start to the Oklahoma State game here for us. And looks like they go down the field and they only get 3, so our defense is holding pretty well. We're going to have to take advantage of our defense here, getting some guy. Ooh, sketchy pass, and he doesn't hold on. I felt like he had enough time to get down there, but he had nothing. I'm going to go for the run here with Thomas. Let's hope he can get us a couple yards. Runs up the field. He's going to get about 8 or 9. Great job. Thomas gets about 8 yards. So we got a 3rd and 2 situation here. We're going to go for an RPO bubble. And coach switches that up when the 2-minute warning hits for us. Going to go for a little corner route on Ricky White. Let's hope he can get open for something deep. Ricky White, he's going to get open up the field. Run, son. Oh. And he gets caught up there, but we're down to the 32, so we have plenty of time to move the ball. Change this play up a little bit. Got nobody in the backfield with me here. Hope somebody can get open. Triangle might be open. Throw it at his feet because I throw an inaccurate red pass. Oh, couldn't get the ball off there. We're down to 3rd and 21. Oklahoma State is getting in when they need to. We're having a rough time here on this. Oh, it looked like X was open. I'm running up the field, but I'm so sorry. I couldn't do enough. I should have gone for a throw there. We're at 4th and 9. Hopefully we can tie the ball game up at 1 minute and 6 seconds in the 2nd quarter. And we apparently go ahead and miss our field goal, and they go score. So we're in the 3rd quarter with 0 points, and they are up by 10. X is going to get open on the zig route up the field. We get a bunch of yards on that one. Going to go for a quick read option here. Going to hand it off. Looks like the guy was waiting for me. And our running back goes ahead and gets 8 yards again. All right. Not bad there at all. Not bad. A couple of guys moving in the backfield here. Square looked like he was going to be open. I'm just going to have to run up the field and hopefully get the first. I get the first, and thank God we don't fumble again. All right, I need some guys to get open deep up here. We got to try something. Our Zig's going to get open on the right side. He's going to go ahead and get another 1st and 10 for us there. We got to score here, and then our defense has to hold. We need something to come of this. Just throw it behind Square. He holds on for 9 yards. We've got 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Looks like we're going to go for a little RPO screen here. I'm going to throw the screen. He's going to get open on the outside. I thought he could have more than that. And he stays up for too long, so we don't get the 1st down. Going to go ahead and trust my running back Thomas here. See if he can get a yard for us. Hold your blocks, hold your blocks. Get up the field. Nice. He gets about 3 yards on that. All right, got a couple of decent routes here. Let's see what we can do with this play. Triangle's going to come open over the edge, and he's going to get up for our 1st touchdown of the playoff series against Oklahoma State. Looks like Thompson Jr. got in there. He's been running some great routes this series. And our defense needs to hold. Our defense comes out and they hold. We got to do something for them. We got to put in the work for our defense. They're putting in the work for me. X just going to throw it down. Nice. He gets the 1st and 10 while he's being hit. All right, looks like we got some guys pressing over on us here. Ricky White might be able to come open. My lob pass gets to him. Perfect pass, and Ricky White goes in for a touchdown. Now we're stringing some plays together. Ricky White just runs straight down the field. We lob it up to him, straight into his hands, right in the bucket. And our defense holds again. This game is going to come down to the line. We're up by 4 points here. Let's go ahead and get this clock moving by starting with an inside zone. Thomas almost breaks his tackle. He goes ahead and still gets 8 yards for us. All right, we got 3 minutes 40 left in the 4th quarter here. We're coming down to the wire. Gonna go for another run. Just run him up. Run him up the middle. And he's gonna go ahead and get a 1st and some more. Gets about 10 yards on that run. Our running backs are really coming in clutch for us here. All right, we got some more pressing on our wide receivers, so it looks like we might be able to go ahead and get a play off here. R1, I tried to send him up the field. It's already still open. And he still gets a 1st. Gets about 13 yards on that one. Just going to throw Square quickly. He was going on a corner route, but I couldn't wait. 1st and goal. We're down at the 9-yard line. All right, just don't make any silly plays here, and we'll be in the end zone in no time here. I'm going to run up the field, and I'm going to get tackled at the 2. It's all right. It looks like we didn't stay in bounds there. Going to go for the jet pass here. And not much comes of that. He gets a yard. 3rd and goal, he stays in bounds. We're going to go to the 2-minute warning. All right, 3rd and goal. We're going to go for a pass play here. Let's hope somebody can get open. X might be open up the middle of the field, and he goes ahead and catches it standing, and then they tackle him right after. Ballengate goes ahead, our tight end. gets in for a touchdown, and we're going to take this score up to 21. Ooh, I was going to say 21-10, but it's now 21-18. They went for 2 and got it. Going to go for a run here. They still have 3 timeouts, so we need 1 first down, and that's going to seal the game right there. That is going to seal the game, 21-18 against Oklahoma State. We are on the way to winning our second college football playoff game. Headed for another run here. He goes to the outside. Looks like he doesn't get much out of it, but they use a timeout. All right, they only have 1 more timeout in the book. We're going to go for this run, and then I think we can go for the QB kneel and game over. Gets about 2 yards, gets stuffed up there, and we're going to QB kneel it, and we're going to go out of this game with our second college football playoff win, 21-18 versus the Oklahoma State Cowboys. We're going to come off the field. I was hoping that time would just run out. All right, and we won our second college football playoff game against Oklahoma State. I can't believe we've done it. 3 touchdowns, 79.2% completion, and about 240 yards. But I cannot believe we're on a college football playoff run. We've already won 2 games, one against Texas Longhorns, and then the Oklahoma State Cowboys come out, and we take the win barely, but we still take the win. All right, let's see who we're playing up next. We have Notre Dame or Oregon, and we get quite a bit of skill point there. Looks like we got 2. We almost leveled up twice, so that was nice. We got 2 skill points, so it looks like after that win, I'm probably going to save up my skill points and upgrade quickness or upgrade my power right before we go into the next season on a new team. Go ahead and advance week. Let's see who we get. This week, we are coming up against the number 2 Oregon Ducks in the semifinals of the college football playoffs in the Orange Bowl. Oregon is 14-0, 9-0. I know they're much better than us. I think our defense has been holding really well, so we do have a good shot, but this is going to be our toughest opponent yet. Everyone since we started the playoffs has been our toughest yet. Oregon is definitely going to be the toughest for sure. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade our training there. Use some points on that. And we're going to go ahead and leave this episode with 10 skill points. 1 more skill point from the next game would be perfect. We'll get to upgrade our quickness or our power. Now I'm thinking about power more than quickness. I know we need to get out of the pocket, but we do have that 90 excel. 83 speed isn't bad, but our throw power needs to go up there just a little bit, just to kind of get more loft on the ball when we are throwing it deep. I think that's going to be our best bet. We could finish accuracy and then upgrade elusiveness or IQ. That might be a good idea too, to be honest, just because we need those as well. And that'll help our overall. Like I said, I'm working on my overall upgrade because next season I do want to join a pretty decent team. I mean, nothing like Oregon, nothing like Alabama, nothing like that. But just a team that's got a better overall than we do. Somewhere in the 85s would be nice. So if we can get on a team and be a starter for a good team, I would definitely take that. Our first season, 14-1, 7-0 in our division. Next episode, we're looking at coming up against the number 2 Oregon Ducks. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you enjoy my content, go ahead and like and subscribe so you can see more. And I will see you guys in the next episode against our hardest opponent yet, the Oregon Ducks. All right, guys. Peace.